Are you running out of closet space? Are the minimalist trends getting to your head? Have you been reflecting on the type of purchase choices you've made recently? If these concerns have been bothering you, you have found the right video. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to declutter your closet and how to sell them and make some money. I can't guarantee that you're going to make a lot of money because it depends on what you have in the closet and how much labor and time you're willing to put into the whole progress. So with that in mind, let's begin. So the first thing I will consider when I'm picking and choosing things from my closet is to categorize, either by colors, style, price points, aesthetics, anything. The more you categorize, the easier it will be for you to decide where to sell your items, because different platforms and stores are looking for different things. When I'm picking what kind of stuff to sell to what store, I try to look for things depending on a few categories. The first one is brand, second one is style, third is like how much they're willing to pay me. So for example, I know that if I take a Balenciaga backpack to 2nd Street comparing to TheRealReal, 2nd Street might underpay me by a lot than maybe TheRealReal would. But it's very hard to say because it also really depends on who is consigning your items at the store. The second thing you should consider is where do you actually want to sell. There are many platforms out there, and it's up to everyone to decide where to put their items on. However, you should consider it wisely because different platforms means different price points and different types of consumers, and a difference in terms of the speed that your items will sell. Of course, it depends on your own preferences and what kind of items you have, but I also have tips for people who are struggling to decide where to sell your items. Stores like TheRealReal are very particular about what kind of stuff they take in. So they have a list of brands they accept, so they don't accept any other brands that are not on the list because they're more like high-end and luxury. And for 2nd Street, they take everything from like streetwear, more high-end designer brands, or clothes that don't have any brands or tags, or vintage pieces. And the third option is selling stuff on your own, which is through either Depop, Etsy, eBay, Poshmark, all that jazz. So you have a lot of options. The good thing about selling things yourself is that you can set the price range to whatever you want, so nothing can really influence how you set your price range. But if you go to like a bigger retail secondhand clothing store, you bring all your stuff there and you wait for like an hour and they'll come up with like a list of price, and then they'll ask if you want to sell on the spot. So, and I also left out donations as an option, simply because I'm going to focus on ways that you can sell your clothes and get paid in this video. However, donation is a great option if you want to get rid of your items fast and easy in bulk. So definitely consider that if that's your goal. But the third thing I would suggest you to consider when you're selling your items is how you're going to sell it. If you're going to sell things on more independent platforms like Depop and Etsy, it will take more manual labor. But if you want to donate or sell to a store and let it consign, just simply bring your stuff to them or send it to them. So it really depends on how much time you're willing to put into the process. So let's begin actually cleaning my closet. The most useful criteria is, does this thing spark joy to you? If it doesn't, you gotta get rid of it one way or the other. Marie Kondo, she's that girl, listen to her. So the rest of this time lapse is just basically me going through my closet and contemplating on every single purchase choice I've made in the past 2 years. It is truly a process of reflection, and I've made a lot of progress after like I don't even know how many hours. So this whole pile are all going to be sold on Depop, and this little pile are going to be sold to TheRealReal. Everything in here are going to 2nd Street. Step 2 is actually start selling, which is the most labor intensive part. I'm taking some pictures of all the items I'm going to sell to Depop, and then I'm going to upload them as listings. And please follow me on Depop at onobia. I have been posting some cute stuff, and I'll update you on how much I've sold so far at the end of the video. For TheRealReal and 2nd Street, I actually have to manually go sell my items and get them consigned. But then I found out the first location I was gonna go to is closed. Then I had to walk and take the train and go to another location. And last stop I dropped off was TheRealReal. So I shopped a little bit, but I didn't spend a dime because everything was a little overpriced. But yeah, I just tried them on for fun because I had so much time to kill, since you actually have to wait for a long time for consignments. So I want to wrap up this video by giving you guys a little update on how much I have earned so far. On Depop, I have sold a total of 17 items, and it came out to be $750 in total, excluding Depop fees. For Second Street, unfortunately, I lost the receipt and I forgot how much I sold. But I remember I didn't get paid that much. For TheRealReal, I consigned 5 luxury items in total and have sold 3 in the past month for a total of $424. And that's how much I was commissioned. That comes out to be a total of around $1,200, excluding what I sold at Second Street, which isn't too bad. But I hope this video was helpful for you and that I have encouraged you to start decluttering your closet. Remember, if it doesn't spark joy to you, maybe it's time to part ways. Thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe to my channel. Bye!